I hate to do it, but I feel like I just have to go to casual. Where
No shame in that. I totally get it. Makes sense.
like I
That's
tried to
rough.
do as much as I could on veteran, but there's just no feasible way to do it on veteran. And
Yeah,
so
that's a bit much.
so in casual, there's no knockback. You have more MP, and hearts spawn more often. And then look at legend. Enemies. One character dying counts as all characters dying. Enemies respawn from off screen.
Jesus, what the hell? That is unbelievable. Holy shit. How do people do this?
I guess they're just trying to. Huh. Now the music's not playing here. That's weird. Now we've got the music back. But yeah, like I guess they're just catering to like the old school Die Hard challenge Castlevania players with that. Let's see, I didn't mean to get the weapon for Robert there. And for good damage, I could use like Alfred's Ice and combine it with Miriam's Axe, but I'd have to not take a single hit in the process. And even still, like, both the Ice and the Axe take up a lot of MP, and you just don't have, you just can't, you won't be able to deal a good amount of damage with just that alone.
Challenge accepted. But not. But I couldn't do it. I suck at these kind of games.
Okay, let's see if Dominique can redeem herself here. There we go. Even bounced off the skeleton.
This is the redemption that we all wanted.
Yeah, just look at the stage though, dude. Just all these spikes, all the pitfalls.
Those platforms are going so slow, so make sure you get hit by stuff. It's like, I'm gonna right into all this bullshit at a really slow pace.
Yeah, and
Fucking
there like
candles.
goes. Freaking candles. Like I couldn't even have enough time to move again.
I told you the candles were a stupid idea. Fucking knew it.
I just hope I'll still be able to. Okay, yeah. I think the boom's over here. And yeah, that's how you do. You're supposed to get pure power, and then just phase fight Doom. problem with. Ooh, that was a bit close. And unfortunately, Dominique can't make that jump.
Okay, back for reals now.
But yeah, you can see just how much of a joke that Fire Shield makes of him.
I know, right? Yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh. Woo, woo. Ugh. I don't know why I'm so tired, man. I had so much caffeine today. Maybe that's why. I'm just crashing from all of it.
Even though I got quite a bit of sleep last night, like I'm feeling pretty tired myself.
Yeah, I actually slept in too.
I know today's my early day, like waking up at 7:50 as opposed to like 10:50, but maybe that's why. But I still got like at least 7 hours of sleep.
Luckily, my earliest class is at like 9 a.m. But again, we meet on Zoom, so like it's like I can basically sleep until I have to be present in my class, essentially. But I'm still trying to just like wake up consistently because even if I have class later, I still don't want to like ruin my schedule.
Yeah.
Or to get up early when I need to. In the first week, again, too bad. A lot of it was just like reading and like response stuff, but I had one client onboarding kind of project thingy. That's what it was called. I had to do. And I have a couple things to do tomorrow, technically, at 11 p.m. So it's like technically Monday at midnight, but yeah, I'm almost done with all that.
Nice.
So I've been managing my time good enough so far. I mean, I've never really had a problem with that. It's just like... But yeah, I should be able to finish up the rest of my homework tonight.
Nice.
And then tomorrow I could just kind of chill. And also I need to do some stuff around the house too, so... Be a good day for that.
Of course, neither of those two torches could drop the ice crystal for outfit that I wanted.
Yeah. Yeah, one thing that is nice about each of my classes meeting only is that I basically have a week to do each assignment. But then again, they give us an assignment that takes like a week to do,
Oh wow.
pretty much. Not necessarily, like this first week, not so much, but like, I mean, like I said, it's a lot of busy work that I'm going to be doing, so there's going to be a lot to do for sure, which is good. That's what I wanted to be kept busy, so it'll be good. It'll all be skills I very much do develop for web development, because that's what I'm going into, is web development. That's the career path I have chosen. So I'm just getting a certificate for that, because I already have the graphic design degree back, so I just wanted to kind of build off of my previous education to be more focused on something more specific. So that's what I'm doing. Holy shit, fuck this boss.
Yeah, it's absolutely horrible. If the boss had like a semi-consistent pattern with the bats, it'd be tremendously easier, but there's just no way of being able to predict where it's gonna move. Like I tried like whittling down her health just even more and more just so that I could just tank the invincibility with Hachi and just deal out as much damage as I can during that invincibility time.
Yeah. I gotcha.
If there was a consistent read for the bats, that would be huge, but there's just no way to really know. And that's the problem.
Definitely a speedrunner question that I wouldn't know. I just say that because and they know like every tiny little detail usually.
Yeah.
About every enemy and pattern and everything. Not always, but a lot of runners that have been doing it like years. Although this game is pretty new, obviously, but
so her desperation
even so,
her desperation move is she's gotta charge up the move and like she's gotta focus the moon on your location, and then you have to get on the opposite side of the field as where she is.
Man. Get punched.
You got ether. One last stage to go through. And I still have to get all of the power-ups in each of these levels. But I'm gonna be doing that on my own time.
Yeah, like, where do you even find them? Just are they like some of the like alt paths that you could like take, basically, probably?
Most likely. You just need like the other characters to know where to access them.
So yeah, they make you go back. I get it.
And once again, Alfred's fire shield becomes useful. And one thing that they did differently about this game with Jeeble is that every time you do your dash attack with him, like, he can steal life from the whatever enemy you attack. So if Jeeble's ever low on health, you could just use the Vampire Strike to kill them pretty quick and get health back. And another trick I like to do is I can freeze that guy, and then the ice crystal freezes the second guy as it's traveling across the screen. So unfortunately I took a bit of damage, but it prevented me from having to use the crystal again.
That, like, mummy fucking, like, griffin sphinx is amazing. It was a really, really cool creature. I love that skeleton over there. Go up! This is the best.
I'm just gonna take care of that little bush on the ceiling, because he's gonna become annoying.
He's like, look at that up there, holy shit!
Squish. And this is another stage that's just an absolute nightmare with knockback on. Also, wow, all those Medusa heads. This is one thing never mind. I say this is one thing I still haven't understood yet. How am I even supposed to go down? It's like you could jump on them to lowered, but it only goes to a certain point. I'm still not a fan of these freaking disappearing, reappearing blocks.
Oh my god. I hate those in every game.
That's obviously a G-Ball lantern. Hate those javelin throwers.
It's like, yo, Heat Man, nobody liked that. So stop. Oh man, I hate. Just platforms are more forgiving, but like, oh my god. In Mega Man, it was just so hard with the disappearing platform. You had to just memorize and.
Oh man, yeah.
It was rough. I actually used the rush jet to get across it. Or the item 2 or 3 or whatever to get across Heat Man stage, because I was like, fuck it, I don't want to do this. Rush wasn't in that game, so. But it was essentially rush jet.
Yeah, I remember using that for the Dr. Wily level 2.
So I don't think I've ever done Heat Man stage like legitimately. I've always used the item.
Oh, there's a power-up.
A Maui statue.
Hey Josh, going down at all? Aww.
I did hear. Oh. I did hear that the Easter Island heads, like, they did actually have full ball ground on the Maui statues. So that was, like, historically accurate that they made that Maui statue with, like, a full body. It's the Mario Party totem pole game.
Let's see. I think I would get Fire Shield for outfit at a later point, so I'm just gonna get MP for now. Cause screw these guys. That's the thing, like with how difficult this game is, like you kind of have to be tactical a bit with
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I
like
can see
what
that.
weapons you're gonna be getting, like, and who you're gonna fight with.
That's what I kind of like though, because it's like it gives you a lot of options for like playstyle, so you can literally just do it like however you want. Games like this usually lack in that department, so it's definitely a refreshing change.
Yeah, and especially with having 7 different characters, like it really broadens the spectrum.
Yeah, like that's the thing. It's also good that it caters to all kinds of and the like, you know, hardcore gamers that have played Castlevania forever.
Yeah, because
So-
Bloodstained Case of the Moon like definitely took quite a bit of practice, but like from someone like who legitimately Bloodstained Curse of the Moon one was their first Castlevania game ever, like it really wasn't too hard of a game. Like it's something that like you could really like just about anyone could get into. But
It looks like the controls are much easier because I feel like a lot of the NES like games in general, but especially Castlevania, the movement was just really clunky, and that was like a big hindrance in that game. I feel like I played worse in that game because of the controls,
oh yeah,
especially stairs. Stairs you fall down all the time on accident, and it's just like, oh my god.
also hidden stairs. Also,
What the
pick
fuck?
this room. This room is
Yeah, I don't blame
pain.
you for
Glad we don't have to do
shit.
that.
Yeah. Go that way.
I have to go
No,
this
go
way.
that way. They're like pointing, like contradicts each other. It's hilarious. It's like, no, go that way. Oh wait, no, never mind. I thought he was pointing at the other guy. That would be funny. If they're just pointing at each other, like, no, go the other way.
So this gives some
It's a
interest.
scroll.
So this definitely gives some interesting options, and you'll see in a second.
I think I probably like 5 seconds behind stream lag, so it's not that bad.
Oh my gosh, all these enemies.
Wow. I do like how this character makes you think of platforming differently though, since spikes don't fucking matter. That's kind of nice.
You know, just to be on
Oh,
the
we're gonna
safe
do some
side.
Mario
actually,
2
you know.
digging. Oh. Uh-oh. What the hell?
This boss is the absolute worst just because of just how many projectiles that there are. I still cannot think of a way to beat this boss on veteran.
Oh my god, they got the fucking Sonic arrow shooting. Oh man. Straight out of Sonic. This boss is ridiculous.
Yeah, he.
How do they fucking expect you to do that? Oh my god. There's no way to not get hit. I'd like to see a no damage run of this boss.
I mean, yeah,
It's
just
fucking
look at this.
Megalovania levels shit. Oh my god. Oh, you can destroy those. Wow. That's helpful. But it's like one of those things where it's like, do you waste your time taking out the turrets or do you focus on the boss? It's like, you gotta weigh your options. I was always the kind of person to just wail on the boss, like top priority.
Yeah.
Unless something is killing me over and over. Okay, I'll take out the smaller threat. That is ridiculous, though. Oh my god.
Because, yeah, just look at all these attacks. Like, if not for just like the sheer amount of characters that I have, this would be like almost impossible. And I'm only pausing just so I can see just how much health I have for each of the characters because the boss is blocking my health display.
Yeah. That's the only problem with the enemies going in front of the HUD. Wow.
Okay, that pretty much
This
secures it.
game, this game definitely shines with its boss fights, though. That is definitely, I think, the strongest thing
Achievement
about this
unlocked.
game.
Is that really necessary? I think that's for getting all of the little required items. In fact, I think like
Yes,
all
yes.
of these like these key items are I think though it might be like for upgrading your sword or something like that. Because all of them like kind of relate to blacksmithing,
Hmm.
except for maybe like the ether.
I
But
think that was the craziest boss so far, though.